Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for gathering here today to explore the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. We live in a world where emotions can often resemble turbulent waves, and in such tempestuous times, it is essential to discover our anchor. As we embark on this philosophical voyage, we will delve into 7 Stoic lessons that hold the key to mastering our emotions and navigating life's storms with unwavering resolve. Before we begin, I keenly request that you express your appreciation by liking this video. Your support will enable us to continue spreading the Stoic philosophy. If you are not already subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe and activate the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future content. Lesson number 1: reflect before reacting. In our fast-paced digital age, where immediacy is celebrated, the ancient art of reflection can appear as a relic of the past. However, it is precisely this practice that can be our anchor in a world that demands rapid responses. Our lives are filled with decisions, both major and minor. It's not just the size of these decisions, but the manner in which we approach them that counts. Let's consider a common scenario: reading a message that provokes an emotional reaction. Instead of immediately reacting with defensiveness or anger, what if you took a step back? By allowing yourself this momentary detachment, you are not suppressing your emotions, but giving them a space to be understood. Reflecting before reacting is about active engagement with our thoughts and feelings. It involves asking probing questions such as, why did this comment affect me so deeply? What underlying beliefs or past experiences are influencing my emotions? Is my immediate reaction based on the present situation or past baggage? This practice is not about passive acceptance or avoidance. It's about understanding and engaging with our thoughts and feelings. By pausing to reflect, we open the door to understanding, not only for ourselves, but also for those around us. In relationships, this practice can be transformative, helping to avoid misunderstandings and build bridges instead of burning them. In professional settings, leaders who reflect before making decisions are often seen as thoughtful, measured, and wise. Reflecting before reacting is a form of rebellion against a world that seems to move at breakneck speed. It's a commitment to depth over breadth, understanding over impulsivity, and meaningful connections over fleeting interactions. Lesson number 2: understand what's in your control. Let us commence our journey with the first lesson. Understand what's in your control. Imagine you are planning an outdoor event, meticulously preparing for every detail, only to have your plans disrupted by unexpected rain. You cannot control the weather, but you can control your reaction to it. You could lament or become frustrated, or you could adapt, perhaps moving the event indoors or seeing the rain as a refreshing change. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously articulated this concept: some things are in our control and others not. This seemingly simple notion holds profound wisdom. We are constantly confronted with various situations. Some we can influence, like our daily routines, the books we choose to read, or the company we keep. However, many aspects of life lie beyond our control. Global events, the actions of others, the passage of time, and yes, even the weather. The Stoics believed that our well-being does not depend on external events, but on how we interpret and respond to them. It's not the event itself, but our judgment about the event that triggers our emotions. Consider a time when you faced a setback. Initially, it may have felt like a disaster, but with time you realized it was a blessing in disguise, leading to personal growth or a better opportunity. The practice of understanding what's in your control enables us to free ourselves from unnecessary anguish. We can navigate life with a sense of serenity, knowing that, while we cannot control the winds, we can adjust our sails. In a world that often feels chaotic, The dichotomy of control serves as a beacon of clarity, reminding us to focus our energy where it matters most and to embrace the serenity of knowing that some things are beyond our grasp. Lesson number 3. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? In life, we often face moments that test our patience, resilience, and perspective. While it's easy to get swept up in the immediacy of our feelings, there's one powerful question that can shift our perspective and bring clarity. Will this matter in 5 years? This simple yet profound question serves as a mental time machine, allowing us to look back at the present moment from a future vantage point. Suddenly, challenges and problems that seem insurmountable in the present appear far less significant when viewed through the lens of time. This question helps us prioritize our concerns, distinguishing between short-term setbacks and long-term implications. It also encourages us to focus on what truly matters, fostering a life of purpose, perspective, and peace. We are often quick to react to problems, but by taking a moment to reflect on the long-term significance, we can reduce anxiety and become better at problem solving. By shifting our focus to what we have rather than what we lack, we cultivate contentment and improve our overall well-being. By revisiting this question regularly, we can navigate life's ups and downs with grace, ensuring that our energy and attention are directed toward what truly counts. Lesson number 4. Practice dispassion. In a world that often feels like an emotional roller coaster, the idea of practicing dispassion might seem out of place. However, this practice is about cultivating a balanced perspective and finding calm amidst the storm. Dispassion isn't about suppressing emotions or becoming indifferent to the world. It's about observing events, situations, and even our own emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. It's akin to watching a gripping movie, fully engaged in the story, yet always aware that it is just a movie. In our lives, challenges are encountered regularly, and practicing dispassion can help us navigate these challenges more sustainably and with balance. It allows us to engage with the world without being overwhelmed and exhausted by our passionate reactions. Dispassion fosters empathy by giving us the space to consider the perspectives of others, leading to more effective communication and better conflict resolution in relationships. By reflecting on our own emotional triggers, we can create a space between the stimulus and our response, granting us the freedom to choose our reactions intentionally. Cultivating dispassion is about finding equilibrium in an ever-changing world. It's a compass that guides us through life's varied terrains with grace. By embracing this practice, we enrich our lives and bring a sense of calm and clarity to those around us. Lesson number 5. Keep a Stoic journal. The act of journaling has been celebrated across cultures as a tool for introspection, growth, and clarity. The Stoics, with their emphasis on self-awareness and personal betterment, were no strangers to this practice. A Stoic journal is not a mere diary of daily events, but a space for reflection, self-dialogue, and an exploration of emotions, decisions, and reactions. Keeping a Stoic journal is akin to having a wise, non-judgmental friend by your side. It prompts self-reflection, encouraging you to recognize patterns in your psyche, understand emotional triggers, and acknowledge the values and beliefs guiding your decisions and habits. The famous Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius kept a journal known as Meditations, which was a personal dialogue with himself. His writings serve as a source of wisdom and guidance to this day. By capturing his innermost thoughts, he created a powerful tool for self-improvement and self-mastery. In your Stoic journal, you can reflect on your daily experiences, particularly moments that stirred emotions or challenged your equanimity. Identify areas where you could exercise more control over your reactions or judgments. Set clear intentions for personal growth and improvement. Express gratitude for the things that enrich your life. Explore Stoic principles and how they relate to your own life. Ultimately, the Stoic Journal is a compass for navigating life's turbulent waters, guiding you towards self-awareness, wisdom, and inner peace. Lesson number 6. Embrace impermanence. Life is a constant flux. Nothing stays the same. Relationships change, health wavers, wealth ebbs and flows, and the world around us evolves. The Stoics recognized this fundamental truth and advocated embracing impermanence as a path to tranquility. The Stoic philosopher Seneca wrote, "He who is brave is free." What does it mean to be brave? In the Stoic context, it means to accept the impermanent nature of life with courage and grace. It means recognizing that all external things, including our own bodies and the bodies of those we love, will eventually return to the elements. When we grasp the transitory nature of life, we become less attached to fleeting pleasures and less afraid of inevitable hardships. This doesn't mean we should shun or avoid happiness. Rather, it encourages us to savor and appreciate the present moment without clinging to it desperately. As you contemplate the impermanence of life, consider how it amplifies the beauty of the here and now. Knowing that you, your loved ones, and the world are constantly changing, how will you choose to live? Will you let each moment slip through your fingers, or will you grasp it firmly, cherishing the unique beauty it brings? By embracing impermanence, we prepare ourselves to weather life's storms with resilience and cherish its sunny days with profound gratitude. The awareness of our mortality is a profound motivator, urging us to live authentically, with purpose and a sense of urgency. Lesson 7. Live in accordance with nature. The Stoic worldview is deeply intertwined with the idea of living in accordance with nature. This notion is not just about appreciating the beauty of the natural world, but aligning our lives and values with the inherent order and rationality of the universe. As human beings, we have the capacity to reason and make conscious choices. According to the Stoics, living in accordance with nature means using this gift of reason to shape our lives in a way that aligns with universal values and principles. Consider the concept of integrity. Living in accordance with nature suggests that we should strive for integrity and authenticity in our actions and decisions. This isn't about conforming to societal norms or seeking external approval, but aligning our actions with our core values and principles. Furthermore, the Stoic philosophy encourages us to understand the interconnectedness of all things. When we live in accordance with nature, we recognize that our actions have ripple effects on the world around us. Just as a pebble thrown into a pond creates expanding circles, our choices influence the well-being of others and the larger environment. Living in accordance with nature is about adopting a holistic perspective, one that transcends self-interest and immediate gratification. It's a commitment to be a responsible, compassionate, and wise steward of the world and our own lives. In conclusion, the Stoic philosophy offers us timeless wisdom that is perhaps more relevant today than ever. In our fast-paced, emotionally charged world, these 7 Stoic lessons can serve as guiding stars, helping us master our emotions and lead more meaningful, balanced lives. To recap, understand what's in your control. Focus on what you can control and accept what you cannot. Reflect before reacting. Engage in thoughtful reflection before reacting to emotions or challenges. Practice dispassion. Cultivate emotional balance and observe events without being overwhelmed by them. Ask yourself, will this matter in 5 years? Prioritize what truly matters and maintain a long-term perspective. Keep a Stoic journal. Use journaling as a tool for self-awareness, reflection, and self-improvement. Embrace impermanence. recognize the ever-changing nature of life, and find courage in accepting it. Live in accordance with nature. Align your life and values with universal principles, acting with integrity and awareness of your impact on the world. These lessons invite us to embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Through their practice, we can navigate life's trials and tribulations with greater resilience and wisdom. In a world where the tempest of emotions can often obscure our path, Stoicism provides the compass to chart a course toward tranquility and fulfillment. Thank you for joining us on this philosophical voyage. If you found this video valuable, please like and share it with others who might benefit from these Stoic lessons. If you have any questions or if there are other topics you'd like us to explore, please leave a comment below. We look forward to continuing this journey with you.